singing, and they go, no, 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 don't sing it like that. What are you talking about?
For decades, Vince Neil has been the wild, leather-clad voice of Mötley Crüe, a symbol of 1980s rock excess. His voice, style, and stage presence defined an era, but behind the neon lights and screaming guitars lies a story of tragedy, survival, and resilience. Life for Vince hasn't just been about fame and parties, it's been about confronting loss, mistakes, and the realities of growing older in a world that worships youth and scandal. Early life and rise to fame. Born in Hollywood in 1961, Vince grew up surrounded by the city that would shape his destiny. By the early 1980s, he joined Mötley Crüe with Nikki Sixx, Tommy Lee, and Mick Mars. Together, they embodied rebellion, releasing iconic albums like Shout at the Devil and Girls, Girls, Girls. Vince's high-pitched, raspy vocals became the soundtrack of an era. The band's energy on stage mirrored their chaotic offstage lives, combining talent and turmoil in a way that made them both adored and feared. The tragedy that changed everything. Vince's life took a dark turn in 1984 when he caused a car accident that killed his close friend, Razzle from Hanoi Rocks. Serving time and paying restitution did little to ease the emotional burden. Vince has admitted that the memory haunts him daily. That moment shattered the rock star illusion, forcing him to confront guilt and responsibility. It marked the first of many personal challenges that would define his life beyond the stage, showing fans the human cost behind the legend. Solo, career, and continuing struggles. Even after tragedy, Vince pushed forward. He released solo albums like Exposed and Carved in Stone, proving his passion for music endured. But life didn't get easier. In 1995, he lost his young daughter, Skylar, to cancer, a heartbreak that fame and fortune could never heal. Despite the pain, Vince returned to recording and touring, facing the challenges of aging, health issues, and the physical demands of decades on the road. His persistence revealed a man committed to his craft despite personal loss. Life on and off the stage. Critics have often been harsh, targeting Vince's voice, appearance, and performances. Behind the stage, however, he has worked tirelessly to maintain his health, voice, and energy, consulting vocal coaches, trainers, and nutritionists. Even after viral moments of criticism, he keeps performing. Driven by his love for music and fans, the struggle to remain relevant while aging in a youth-focused industry is constant, but Vince approaches it with determination, proving that passion often outweighs perfection. Reflection and resilience. In interviews, Vince has spoken candidly about his mistakes, saying, "I've made mistakes, a lot of them, but I'm still here." His words reflect someone who has learned to live with regret while continuing forward. He is no longer the untouchable figure of the Sunset Strip, but a man who has survived loss, scandal, and public scrutiny. Vince's journey is a testament to resilience, showing that even in a world fueled by excess, it's possible to endure, grow, and keep performing. Legacy of a survivor. What really happened to Vince Neil is life itself. Fame, tragedy, heartbreak, and the fight to remain relevant. His story resonates because it's not just about music, it's about survival. Vince may never sound exactly as he did at the peak of Mötley Crüe, but his energy, passion, and refusal to quit remain inspiring. Behind the tattoos, scars, and headlines lies a man who embodies resilience, reminding fans that even fallen idols can find redemption.